So for our last night in Paris, France, we're going to have the treat of truffle prepared salmon. So we have here a little jar of truffles, and I'm going to show you how this is done. And the chef of the night is none other than Juan, with a little help from assistant Kiki.
It's truffle season in France, and we found a nice cheese shop where they had truffles. And so we're going to do some truffle infused salmon. We also made a truffle salad dressing, and more to come.
So over a gas stove, we've got some water boiling with olive oil added. This is an interesting stove because it has the two back burners are gas, but the two front burners are electric. Was that salt or what?
That was salt.
That was salt.
So when I cook my pasta, I like to add oil, salt, and pepper. And the reason why I like to do that is because it's less likely. So we're using shells.
Ah,
The reason why I like to use shells is because they take the sauce in. And so it's almost like having a pasta and a spoon at the same time that absorbs the sauce.
helps have a sharp knife, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, especially when you have a beautiful piece of fish like this, when you have a crappy knife, it just, it's not nice. But
So the piece of salmon has been cut into 1/2 to 3/4 inch strips. We have the onions diced, and the garlic has been nicely cut. Now lemon juice is added. And one likes to use the fresh juice of lemon. Now olive oil and the truffles. It's the olive oil infused truffle, and we're adding to the olive oil.
Salmon. And we're putting in olive oil, which has been mixed with this this truffle and olive. Oh, it's funny, sorry. I felt something on my head. I was like, what is that? Okay.
It's Timmy.
Oh,
touche, Steve.
Timmy the
touche.
ghost, yes.
Timmy.
Well done.
As I was saying, so we're mixing it with this truffle and olive mix here. What would you call this? A spread?
Yeah, it's a spread, a slight tapenade.
It's a slight tapenade, and we found this at the creamery today by an excellent store owner who really educated us all about cheese, and he knew we like truffles, so he led us to this, and we're trying to cook with it today. So I'm sure this meal's going to come out great.
So the salmon now is reduced into smaller cube pieces to be placed into the olive oil truffle mixture. How did you know how much truffle to add to the olive oil?
Well, truffle is very pungent, very strong, very powerful. So you want to try not to overwhelm what you have with it. Usually your nose will tell.
Pasta is added to the boiling water, and the rolling boil, you notice, stops almost immediately because of the introduction of the cooler pasta, but it'll come back to temperature very quickly. So Juan says that he likes to brown the onions so that the flavor of the onions will be added to the olive oil in preparation for the fish to go in. Meanwhile, the fish is marinating, if you could use that term, in the olive oil and truffle mixture. Okay, a little more oil, then the garlic is added. onions are starting to brown. And the object is to create a nice sauce for the fish. So Juan prefers the gas burner for this job instead of the electric. Now comes the addition of butter. It looks like about 3 tablespoons. Make that about 4 tablespoons of butter. Will make a delicious sauce. So now, would you normally add cream to this?
If you're making a cream sauce, yes. But in this case, we're not making a cream sauce, simply because not everybody is able to consume cream.
But if people could consume cream, would you add some cream?
This is where I would make it a cream sauce, yes. I would add creme fraiche or, you know,
And
fresh cream.
here in Paris, they really like to use a lot of cream in their sauces.
Yes, they do. In Paris, they like to use a lot of
Aha.
things.
Here comes the truffles. About a teaspoon of truffles.
Well, 1.5.
1.5 of the truffle olive mixture.
And there is your truffle sauce.
There it is. It smells delicious. The sauce is poured into a saucepan.
Well, this is just more as a form of usage. You know, just having somewhere to transfer it to.
Now, does that tell you used enough truffles, or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Here, give me the back of your hand.
So the pasta is done and it's now straining. Looks beautiful.
Okay.
Now the fish.
What's the next step, Juan?
Go ahead, take the salmon, throw it in there. Spread it around. This is where we made the sauce. So the salmon itself is marinated in lemon, olive oil, and truffle.
So do you think as the truffles cook a little, the taste will kind of get less intense?
No, black truffle gets more intense.
More intense as you cook it more?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you, that's why when you make a sauce, you just gotta, you make your sauce and you throw the truffle in and you let it sit there for like 10 seconds and then you pull it out. You don't just leave it sitting. So we're not searing. We're doing a quick flash cook.
So we're doing a quick flash cook.
So that means we just want the salmon to, the pink to not be so strong. So you can see how much is cooked there.
So it's going to cook all the way through?
No,
No.
okay.
And voila.
There
You
it
guys
is.
want to set the table?
Sauce was added to the pasta. So now comes the taste test. Got a little bit of this truffle pasta.
Truffle's nice.
Very good.
Salmon bringing it to the table.
And there's the salad. We also have a beet salad. Looks delicious. And of course an Eiffel Tower. What dinner in Paris is complete without an Eiffel Tower to decorate the table? So now we're going to put some of the truffle dressing into the salad, and we're going to mix this first. So we're going to mix that into the salad like so, and then we'll go ahead and, as Leonard McCoy said in one of the Star Trek movies, what do you do next? You consume this. So, tasting this, the truffles adds that nice pungent aroma flavor, but it definitely is not overpowering. So this is very good. Now on a clean plate, we go ahead and place the pasta
Deco shells.
on there. Now this pasta again is infused with the truffles. So we're going to go ahead and give this a try before we do anything with it.
Preserved in there. But once you open it, you have to eat it within a couple days, and there's no way we would have
It's
finished.
expensive.
Well, I mean, in retrospect, like to compare how much truffles are, it was $20
Yes,
for the jar. Not too bad. It was a
They have
good
the
deal.
truffle
That
taste.
pizza?
Huh?
Definitely there.
It's got all of
It's good.
Will it keep?
Now some grated truffle Parmesan cheese was added, and that is delicious. Okay, so we've got the salmon here and the pasta and the Parmesan truffle cheese. So let's give this a try here. That's delicious. Like a fine restaurant.